Y'all need to let me know, man. That what we sounding like. What we sounding like. What we sounding like. What we sounding like on everything else. Let me know what we sounding like on everything else, man. That we good on YouTube. We good on Twitch. We good on Facebook. We good on Twitter. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Cause we about to get it on. Where my dog Boss at, man? We got my dog Boss in the house tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a personal story that he wanna bring to the live, you know what I'm saying? And like I told him, this is not a platform where you come on here and you talk down on nobody, you know what I'm saying? But you just tell your truth, you feel me? Tell your story, you feel me? And hey man, we gonna keep it going, man. I got like 10 questions, you know. We gonna do this like a real podcast atmosphere, you know what I'm talking about? I think this is something new for the people, you know what I'm saying? This is something I think is very much needed in this world, because people don't have platforms where they can express themselves, where they can get it off. A lot of people be holding things in, and then, you know, they hold it in to a certain extent, and it just blow out, and it always come out in anger. Nah, we ain't about to do that. I'm about to give as many people as possible a platform where y'all can express yourself, bro, and just tell the truth without hating. Us as grown folks, we should be able to talk and speak our mind and be respected from standing on morals and principles. You know, too many people get mad at people that speak their mind, and I don't understand. It's always other people thinking different from you. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is just opinion. Your advice is just some advice. You know what I'm saying? That ain't everybody else's experience. So you got to understand that everybody got their own experience. So everybody gonna have their own perception of, you know, life. Just listen. And if you don't agree, I mean, hey man, you can agree to disagree, or you can change the channel, bro. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, man, let me bring my dog Boss Man up. And y'all gotta come up on my Instagram, y'all. So if you are a guest on the show and I talk to you today, get in the queue. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing random people up, you know, because I kind of like tailored the questions ahead of time. So I don't want to have something unorganized just, you know, off the dome. I want to have it structured and organized so we can really like have a show. You know what I'm saying? So today, first guest, we got my dog, you know what I'm saying? Boss Man. What's happening? Boss, what's up with it, man?
I'm just cooling, man. Just cooling, watching a little basketball game.
Yeah, man. I was gonna do this thing tomorrow, bro, but I was like, man, let me go ahead on and see what's going on, man. Let's get this thing started. So I hope I ain't inconvene you. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get straight into it, man. You know, you told me like the situation, and I kind of like, you know, got my team to, you know, get the questions together so it could kind of like, you know what I'm saying, have a little flow to it. So the first question is, before we get into anything else, who were you before 2020? Nah, before we get there, I want you to introduce yourself to the people, you know, that's listening right now.
Yeah, man. My name, I'm Boss. You know what I'm saying? I go by Boss, YNT. You know what I'm saying? I've been YNT with Turk since I met him in 2020. So, you know, and I'm in Duval County, Florida, Jacksonville.
Bet that. So before we get into anything else, who were you before 2020? What did your life look like for you before you lost your pops? So it's like a two-part question. Who were you before 2020, and what did your life look like before you lost your pops? Because you spoke about losing your pops.
Yeah, man. I was real close. Me and my pops was real close, bro. And you know, before do things. You know what I'm saying? Basically, since I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit, I went everywhere with my dad. You know what I'm saying? People say they was a mama's boy. I was a daddy's boy.
Yeah.
So, I was all right. I was normal, working everything, you know, cooling. And then, shit, when it happened, when he passed, bro, that shit, it just hit me hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, depression. I'm drinking every day. Same shit, drinking fifths of Hennessy, man, trying to ease the pain and shit, and
Yeah.
just going
Yeah.
through it. So that shit, all that shit led me, to some health problems, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anxiety, the depression, nigga taking antidepressants and shit, high blood pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
that shit, I just wanted to get, you know what I'm saying?
So so so
Shed some light on it.
so how did that loss really hit you mentally and emotionally, and what was going on inside that most people didn't see?
Dog, that shit hit me hard, bro. I ain't know if I was going or coming, Turk. That shit, nigga, I was out there, I was lost, bro. I wasn't in my right mind. That shit hit me, you know what I'm saying? And just to know, I was in the area too when my dad Paul died at the hospital, bro. And they hit my phone, and you know what I'm saying? They going into they got a thing, say it's a blue. When they have going in the cardiac arrest, a cold blue.
Yeah.
And it's like my mind stopped, bro. I ain't know what to do, bro. Just rush to the hospital. We got to the hospital. He was gone. I couldn't even talk to him. The last day I seen my dad was the day before. And you know what I'm saying? I got into it with the doctors and stuff. They kicked me out the hospital because I cussed the doctors and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Just going in like, hey man, it's
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I talked to him the day before he passed, bro. And he was like, I ain't feeling good right now, son. I ain't feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Just come out here to the hospital. So we got that call. He went into cardiac arrest, bro. That's the last time I talked to him. When we got there, Pop was gone.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I could feel that, man. I lost my pops. I lost my pops a year after I came home from prison. To this day, it's an unsolved murder. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I can understand like how I feel losing someone that you love, and ain't nothing like a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
how some people can make some people mama could turn them against their daddy, but that was never my case. I always wanted to be around mine, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like
right.
that's the type of relationship you had. You mentioned alcohol that became a coping mechanism. When did you realize it was helping more? I mean, when did you realize it wasn't helping more?
Well, shit, when the doctor told me, the doctor said this was just what 2 years ago now. So I ain't drunk in 2 years, bro. The doctor told me. The doctor say, man, if you don't stop drinking, you gonna you gonna live as long as your pop. Cause me and my pops had the same doctor.
Yeah.
Family doctor. So that shit hit me, and then I went through depression again and all that, bro. But by the grace of God, I done came through, man. You know what I'm
So when you
saying?
when you were drinking, you were like you was a compulsive drinker. Like I'm talking about like every day, all day. Like this is what you
Yeah,
did. Like when you were feeling, however you were feeling, I'm about to go get drunk. I'm fussing, I'm
yeah,
arguing, I'm about to go. That was your run to.
yeah. I'm finna go get me a drink.
Yeah,
I got to have a drink. Well, shit, I'm over my cousin. I need a drink. Finna go get a hit a ride. I help you say the bar.
yeah.
I'm finna ride to the bar. Get us a fifth of Hennessy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But
Okay,
I was addicted to that shit, too. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
okay. So what was your lowest point during that season of depression and anxiety? You know what I'm saying? Like the moment you knew something had to change.
And shit, I was just going through it. It felt like I wasn't in my right mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? My family had to, shit. I had to go to. I went to a little, something like a little. When they say they bake a IQ crazy or something. But I know I ain't, I know And I went to that motherfucker. Shit, that just like the jail. I said, oh, man, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
That like you locked up. So
Yeah.
I ended up checking myself out, bro, and just went to see some doctors, psychiatrists. So find out they diagnosed me with major depression disorder.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I take my medicine for that and stuff. So like I said, that was the lowest. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. So you spoke about us. So how did we first connect, and what made you even open to trying something new like Bigo at the time when you did?
Bro, I started following you. Nigga, you always been one of my favorite rappers since high school, nigga. The hot boy. But I started following you when you had the first page, and I seen the post you had about the app Bigo, and I'm like, damn, what's Bigo? And so I downloaded it and ended up catching up with you on there and meeting you and joining the family, and that shit became like a stress reliever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At first, and then I joined the family, and then you always try. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no always. You always try to uplift people, bro, and give the people knowledge, like when you used to read the book The Secret and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just telling us about that. It just I always respected that from you, bro. And,
Believe that.
That shit you helped me get through that.
Believe
through
that.
Time. For real. You helped me get through that the depression and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that.
So
a lot of people speak the same way, bro. Like you never know like who you helping, like when you being of service. You know what I'm saying? When you got on Bigo, what was the first shift you noticed in your mindset? Not just the money.
Man, I just noticed it's like I started getting back to my old self. Oh, you know what I'm saying? On Bigo, I just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? We talk trash and shit on Bigo. But it just made me feel better, you know what I'm saying? And being around, shit, box figure, box flow shit in the comments.
Yeah.
People like and other people, it was like a reliever, dog. And that shit helped me, you know what I'm saying, get past that point.
Yeah.
And then the money shit just came. Like you say, you always putting people on game, trying to help people get extra income or some money, bro, and shit. That you know what I'm saying, that helped it too.
Hey, I don't think a lot of people know that about me, bro. Like, it don't just be about me making money. Like I always, when I first got on Bigo, I was like, damn, man, this could be something. And I thought about my fans and I thought about my supporters, right? Like, man, people be supporting me. If I can teach people how to do this and how to do that, you know what I'm saying? Man, this will be something good to be able to give back. And that was my way of giving back, And at one time, man, we had built that thing up, man, to hundreds and hundreds of people under one umbrella, you know what I'm saying? But you know how that go. The devil always come through, man, and he mess up good things. And that's why we got to always have communication, dog. Like, that's important, like, growing up. You have to be able to communicate. Even when you don't agree with somebody, you still should be able to communicate that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of holding that in. You know what I'm talking about? How did having structure, purpose, and a way to earn change your healing process?
Man, it just doing that and saying, it's like you say, that stream of income, it's like it helped me, bro. Heal my mind and give me something to think differently. And you know what I'm saying? It just at the time I didn't even know that I had major depression disorder.
Yeah.
But it just Bigo over the years, bro. That gave me like a relief, like a getaway.
That's crazy. Hey, we would have never even know that. Like, see that's why I say communicate, man. Is because I used to see you snapping on people, right? I'm like, why this nigga snapping? He mad like that? But now talking and having the conversation, you put two and two together, you understand. Like, that's why I say you never know what people going through, bro. Like, people be going through things, and social media can really, like, cause people to either harm themselves or harm somebody else, because you always have people that's playing. And you never know what people going through in their mind, and you playing with them. It could be the wrong time, and they find where you at, and they come do you something. Like, you don't play with people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Yeah, but at what point did you decide to get real help and stop masking the pain?
Shit, a couple years ago when that doctor told me what he told me, he said, shit, when he said you ain't gonna live, cause my pops was 70 when he passed.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm 41. He said, man, if you don't stop, you ain't gonna live as long as your pop. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah.
Basically. And shit, that shit hit me, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been 2 years. I ain't had a drink in 2 years, bro.
So what gave you the courage to do that? Like what? Because that ain't just no easy thing to do. Like, was it courage, or was it fear that made you say, man, you know what?
It was that fear, shit. That fear.
Yeah.
That fear that I had to, you know, and shit. That I had to get right. My people, my family, been preaching it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. They've been preaching it to me. Boy, you got to stop drinking. And it's like when that doctor told me, you know, if you keep going down that road, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be here long. So.
That doctor got your mind right. Hey, do you think God was speaking through that doctor?
Yes, sir.
Believe that.
Most
So looking back now, what would you tell them today? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you tell people today about, you know, let's scratch that. Looking back now, what do you understand about depression that you didn't understand back then?
What I understand about it now, that I didn't back then, you don't even know if you going through depression, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say mental health, you know, is real. That shit true, bro. You know, back then, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. You know.
Yeah.
I'm good. But in actuality, I wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? I needed help. I need to go talk to a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Just cause, and that don't mean you crazy just cause you go to a psychiatrist, bro. I mean, you know, you get help.
Yeah.
Get your mind right.
So do you think like a lot of people go through that and really just don't know how to like reach out for help, you know what I'm saying? Out of fear of rejection, or fear of people laughing at them, thinking they this, thinking they that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People might, a lot of them scared, think, you know what I'm saying? Think of what somebody else gonna think they crazy, you know, this and that, but it ain't about what they think. You know what I'm saying? It's about getting yourself, your mind right. You know what I'm saying? And damn what somebody else think.
Believe that. It's about growth, man. Like, you know, like I hate people that are childish. Man, I'm about to be 45, man, in 7 more days. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's a blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man. And like, you don't have time to be doing all that dumb shit. Like, I don't have time to lie to you, man. I don't have time to play no games with you, man. Don't play game with my money. Don't play game with my family. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at the age right now where, you know, when you know how the older people, like we were young and we see the older people, they speak their mind. They don't hold their tongue. They look, this what it is, whether you like it or not. And I feel like that's why I'm at in my life, dog. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't take that. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather a person be straight up with me than to be faking it with me, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm thinking it's something that is not, and then I find out. That'll piss me off even more. You feel me? A person honestly shouldn't piss you off if you're a man and you're a woman. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? So, this the last question, man. For someone watching right now who's grieving, drinking, silently struggling, what do you understand about depression that you didn't understand? Wait, hold up. For someone watching right now who's grieving, drinking, or silently struggling, what would you tell them today?
Man, I would tell, you know, I tell out. Don't be scared to reach out to get help. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't nobody gonna think you. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, down what somebody think. Reach out and get help, man, and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? They got counseling places out here. You know what I'm saying? Go to your doctor. They'll recommend you to see a psychiatrist and help you and get off that shit. Cause drinking that shit every day ain't what's up.
Yeah. So do you drink a little bit or you don't drink at all?
Man, I don't drink nothing but water and ginger ale now. I don't drink
Ooh,
nothing.
I need to get on. I need to go see that psychiatrist. You feel me? Yeah.
I don't drink nothing but water and ginger
I need to see that psychiatrist. I ain't lying, bro. Like, see, my daddy used to drink, and I'm talking about drink. I don't drink every day, but I drink. You know what I'm saying? And but at the end of the day, it's still not good. I think drinking is not a good thing for anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because of the stuff that they put in it. But, when I'm ready, I'm gonna be ready to stop, bro, you know what I'm saying? But I commend anybody that, can go full clean turkey with nothing. Is no excuse why I do what I do, you feel me? I just choose to do what I do. But I commend you from being clean, bro, for 2 years. And, hopefully you stay that way, dog. Don't let nothing, make you go back to it. Because, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing like a clean temple. I was reading about cleanliness today, you know what I'm saying? And, like cleanliness, I was thinking about the stuff we eat. How dirty the stuff we eat is dirty. The stuff we drink, how that's dirty. I'm studying cleanliness. You feel me? And you think about it, man. Like if you be clean, like you can live a pure godly life. Cause cleanliness is next to godliness. You feel me? So I don't know, man. I'm studying cleanliness, and hopefully I get there, man. You know what I'm saying? But keep your head focused, bro. Keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Keep on reading, keep on circling yourself with, positive people, you know what I'm saying? Find you some rich friends, and I ain't talking about monetary gain, rich, realizing I control happiness, people who, are not chasing the wrong things, because whoever you be around, dog, we create a habit, that's what we wind up becoming, for real, whether you know it or not. So I'm glad, I'm able to be some type of, inspiration for you, bro, and you already know what it is with us, man. You keep on staying focused out there, homie. And shit, keep telling your truth. You got anything you want to say to the people that's out there? Because we on 7 different platforms right now. Everybody hear you. You know what I'm talking about? Let the people know what's going on. If you got anything you want to let them know.
Man, just shout out to everybody, man. And y'all keep supporting what Turk doing, man. That's all.
Believe that.
It's a real one.
Believe that, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'ma holler at you. Stay up. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Stop playing. My second guest, I don't know if you in the building. I don't even know your name. But you know who you is, man. I was talking to you in the DM. I don't know if you in here. You didn't respond back to me and let me know if you was gonna be ready for the night. But if you is, I got your questions and I'm ready to go ahead on and take you on. You know what I'm saying? People that just tuning in, man, this is Telling the Truth, Not Hating with your boy, Hot Boy Turk. This is the first episode. Said we were gonna do this for 28 days, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I remember me going to a rehab, and it was a 28-day program, right? And they say, like, anything you do for 28 days, it could become a habit. You know what I'm saying? So if we can do this podcast, this congregating, us coming together and chopping it up on some grown men, grown women type of time, I feel like this could become a habit and this can grow into something. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm on. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Trying to use my platform as much as I can for the positivity. Sometimes I be understood, but I mean good. For people that don't overstand, they don't want to overstand because they want people to believe whatever they want to believe. But this is where we at, man. It's nothing negative. It's all positive. So whoever in the queue, if you in there, let me know, man. I'll bring you up. You dig? This is Telling the Truth, Not Hating. If you not there, man, anybody, y'all got any questions for me, y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I answer as many questions as I could to keep it going. because we got 30 more minutes. You feel me? We gonna do this thing an hour too, y'all. We ain't going no 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, an hour at the most. And that's where we at with it. You feel me? So yeah. Y'all got any questions? Because I don't see my other guests. I'm an open book. Y'all already know where I'm at with it. You dig? You say that. You say I'm wild. What you mean I'm wild? Like what's wild about me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't understand what you mean by that. Maybe you misunderstood something. I don't know. But you say this nigga Turk is wild. Like, what you talking about? Explain that. Can you explain that? Like, we trying to understand what you mean by that. You feel me? I think sometimes people say things and don't even be knowing what they saying. It's crazy, man. I thought you were gonna throw some dice. Throw some dice. What is throw some dice? Will there be a video for 8816 and back again? Yes, there will be a video. I'm waiting on the treatment for 8816 as we speak. And I'm about to shoot Underdog and I'm about to shoot Joseph off of that Joseph album. So yeah, we working. Gotta go to DC. Gotta come to DC. Man, I'm going wherever the promoter book me at, bro. It be the promoter, dog. Like, if y'all got promoters in y'all city, y'all want me to be there, bro. Y'all gotta harass the promoter to get me there. And I'm coming. You feel me? On the first thing smoking. If I gotta drive, I drive 2 days if I have to. You feel me? I'm coming. And that Joseph Reloaded coming. If y'all ain't on that Joseph. Oh, speaking of, listen, man. If y'all don't know, man, I got my products. You hear me? We got the my seasoning for all the people that like to cook. This is all-purpose seasoning. We got the spicy garlic. You hear me? We got the spicy lemon pepper. You hear me? And we got the hot salt. Yeah, I said that. Hot salt. Now, a lot of y'all might think spicy, hot. My spicy is flavor. You feel me? So it's not hot to where it burn your mouth. I know y'all think everybody from Louisiana got that burn. No, it's not spicy like that. It just got that flavor. So my spicy is flavor. You can put this seasoning on anything. I'm talking about vegetables, fruits, any type of meat. You can even put it in your water. Flavor water. You heard me? If you like seasoned water, you could put that seasoning in your water, man, and drink it. That's how much I believe in this seasoning, man. It's that good. You feel me? I ain't have nobody complain yet. Y'all can go to ILike'emHotSeasoning.com. You feel me? ILike'emHotSeasoning.com. Or is it ILike'emHot.com? Which one it is, y'all? I Like 'em Hot. My bad. ILike'emHot.com. Not I Like 'em Hot Seasoning. It's I Like 'em Hot. ILike'emHot.com. I believe that's what it is. I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? ILike'emHot.com. Get the seasoning. Or y'all go to my YouTube or my Instagram. Go to Instagram. I Like 'em Hot Seasoning. Y'all can click the link right there and get to that. You know what I'm saying? What else I got? My book, Surviving Whole Niggas. You heard me? Y'all can get this book on Amazon. They got the ebook. If you got Kindle, you can read it on ebook. It's the paperback, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all can get it directly from me. If y'all get it directly from me, DM me, hit me up, I'll give you details. You get it directly from me, it will be signed and autographed, and I will throw in my second book, The Autothugbography of Turk. And this book will be signed as well. You know what I'm saying? So you get 2 for 1 if you get it directly from me. But you can get both of these books on Amazon. Yeah, man, your boy is worldwide with it. You heard me? Straight like that. What else I got? Oh, Broke Bum. Oh, that's what it is, box folk. ILike'emHot.com. That's the website for the seasoning. We Are Broke Bums is the website for the Broke Bum gear. Y'all go check that out, man. You know, what was meant as an insult turned into a motherfucking movement. And that's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the devil meant for bad, God always gonna mean for good. You heard me? Appreciate everybody that's supporting the broke bum movement. People say, man, why you say broke bum, man? You and your wife ain't broke bums. We are broke bums because we building real ownership, keeping everything, blocking unhealed mindsets. You feel me? We changed the whole word and we changed what broke bum mean. We hear broke bum too much. We hear people who think they uppity up calling people broke bums too much. So we had to take the power away. What was meant to be an insult, they gonna think twice before they call you a broke bum now. You feel me? That's how you put the devil under your feet. You know what I'm talking about? Step on his neck. Like, stop playing. You heard me? And I'm good at making an acronym for something that's negative, turning it into a positive, bro. You know what I'm talking about? My experiences, stuff that I done been through in my life, man, have made me into the person that I am today, and I'm grateful for it. You know, I would have thought, and you would have thought, people would be happy that know you for your change, for your growth. But some people are not. Some people hate you for your growth. You know what I'm saying? Some people want you to be how you used to be. Like when people say, man, we want you to be, man, how you used to be, blah, blah, blah. So you want me to be the dope fiend's hurt. The one who ain't take care of none of his business. You feel me? Just out there, just existing and not, doing what need to be done. Not being a father to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Cheating on my girl, whoever that may have been. Y'all want me to be the worst part of me for y'all to be cool with me? Nah, man. Nah. And you gotta understand, bro, when you change, bro, for the better, you gon' have people always trying to remind you of your past, bring you back to your past. They can't accept the fact that, you have changed and you have became a man or you have became a woman. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if y'all expected me to go backwards, man, y'all gonna be expecting for a long time. It feel good, being where I'm at in my life right now, dog. I'm about to be 45, February the 8th, big Aquarius. You heard me? And I'm grateful, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in a stage of my life where God is good, man. And I don't take nothing personal. You feel me? I ain't making no assumptions. I'm just living my life and doing what I do, doing the right thing, man. Treating people the way I want to be treated. You feel me? And that's just that on that, man. If you can't accept that, hey, my intentions is never bad to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to steal from nobody. I ain't trying to tell on nobody to make myself get out of situations, because I ain't going to do nothing to put myself in those situations. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that on that, man. When people insult other people, to answer your question, that's their personal problem. Your insult tells me how you are in the inside. When you try to go as low as attacking people's character, you know what I'm saying, who come and try to get clarity about some things that's misunderstood, it just shows what type of person you is. You know what I'm saying? When homie did and said what he said, man, that showed his growth, and he supposed to be older than me. You know what I'm saying? I lost respect for him when he did that. He reminded me of a Stan. You feel me? I'm just being real. He did that and didn't try to get quiet. You can't get quiet when you made all that noise. You feel me? Like, you gotta live with that, man. You gotta live with the fact that you inspired a movement, broke bums. You called me that. I don't know how, you were feeling like that, or you want me to be that. You feel me? Or was you happy that I got kicked off the tour? Like, broke bum, we over here getting money. Like, who brags about that? But anyway, that's something different. I mean, that just shows where that person at in his life. You heard me? That just shows where he at in his life. And he older than me. He played his role like he all listen, he all that, bro. But man, what comes out your mouth tells what's inside you, man. You can put on an image, a false image, all you want, but you listen to a person long enough and you pay attention to them long enough, you will be able to read them and tell the type of individual they are by the words that coming out their mouth. You feel me? Because time reveal every man. You know, that's why I feel like a lot of these celebrities and a lot of these famous people do not live stream, because you're gonna really like find out the mystique that was on their life. Y'all gonna really see people for who they really is. You know what I'm saying? I'm transparent, dog. I don't got anything to hide, bro. Like, you know, I'm a human being. I make mistakes. I own up to it. You feel me? I'm not perfect. You know, I ain't trying to portray to be perfect. And I hold myself accountable. If I did something, you know, a person tell me, man, you did this, and they could show me what I did, and I can acknowledge that, you know what, bro, yeah, you right. I'ma be a man and say, man, my bad, man, I apologize, you heard me. But when you got people that feel like they don't do no wrong, man, you gotta question that, man. Cause ain't nobody in this world that don't do no wrong. You heard me? Ain't nobody in this world perfect. So, you know, I strive for perfection every day. I try to be a better person every day. You know, and let me see if this my second guy right here. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if this the second dude right here. Can't hear you, bro. You
Hello?
might, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you got me.
yeah. Hey, was you the second dude today?
You said what now?
I was trying to see was you the dude I was talking to in the DM.
Man, no. I don't think I talked to you, bro.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. What's up, though?
Yeah. Man, not too much, man. I was just getting on here. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, ask you a free question, bro.
What's up with it?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, with the industry, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in the industry, you know what I'm saying, as far as just trying to become an artist and make some revenue from it.
Uh,
What's around in the state?
so what? I mean, what's your question?
Yeah, like, okay, I got a few songs and stuff online, but like, you know what I'm saying, like the monetary part of it, it ain't like that. Do I need to do shows, or how do I need to do it?
Um, I mean, it just don't happen like that, bro. Like, first of all, you gotta make a name for yourself before you
Yeah,
start doing shows, and you know, getting into the industry. You gotta build your fan base up. You know, you gotta get people to buy into your story. You know what I'm saying? Like, what make people want to support you? Why would people support your music, or you know, whatever you got going on? And that's the most important part. You know, once you get that, you know, you want to know about the business as well. You know what I'm saying? You want to study, you want to read, you know what I'm saying, and learn everything as much as possible as you can, you know, about the business that you're trying to get into. Once you learn the business and you have a fan base, everything else gonna basically just fall in place, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got some money to invest behind yourself, you can move up a little bit faster. But
yeah,
it take time. Don't nothing happen overnight. You know, some people get a hit song or something, you know what I'm saying? They might go viral and that change their life overnight. But that's rare,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But this it take time. You gotta market, you gotta promote. It's a lot you gotta do, bro. You gotta engage with the people. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't willing to do all that and you know you're not doing all that, then it ain't gonna even work for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's more than
yeah,
just recording music. That's
yeah.
the talent part is the easy part. Everything else after that is the stuff you gotta strategically work on. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, right. And you right though about the like the talent part. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I done been in some rooms and you know what I'm saying, like doing music and doing hooks for people and whatever. But like just the big name part of it, some people do need that cosign, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's I think a lot of that stuff lacking. Like somebody gave somebody a chance at one time, you know, even though you had to grind to get it, but somebody had to give you an opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just that's what I wanted to know though, man. That's all I want to know, Turk.
All
And
love, bro.
shit,
Stay up.
for sure, you too.
All right.
Uh,
Mm-mm. Anyway, yeah, man. You gave my cousin a chance, man. Anybody, I feel like opportunity, bro, is more right now than ever with social media. You know, um, you got to find a way to work your social media pages. You know, make a name for yourself. Get on here and be consistent. Like every day, man. You wanna work your Instagram, your Facebook, your like all these social media platforms, and you wanna organize your campaign. You feel me? To the point where people are being familiar because they seeing it every day. And sometimes people start rocking with it because they see it. You know what I'm saying? If it's something good and it catch their attention. But if you ain't putting it out there so they can see it, then you know, a lot of people rap, a lot of people sing. You know what I'm saying? What I be wanting to know is why it always seems like that's the only thing people want to do. Like, it's other things to do other than rap. You feel me? It's too many people that just want to rap. Everybody want to rap, bro. I think that's just crazy to me. It's too many other things that you can be doing other than getting on the mic, getting sweaty on the stage, putting up with all the bullshit as a rapper. You know, I think a lot of people be wanting to rap because that's what you see all the time when you get on your social media. That seems like that's who everybody always talking about, rappers. So in your mind, unconsciously, you automatically programming yourself to be like, man, damn, he doing it, I could do that. Then you comparing yourself to what other people are doing. What he doing might work for him and it might not work for you. It might seem like it's simple, like he probably can't rap. You probably can rap better than him. But he got something that made the people like him. And you don't got that. You know, and a lot of people get mad and jealous because they go to comparing and saying, man, I know I'm better than that person. I know I'm this, I know I'm that. Bro, it might not be your calling. It might not be something that God wants you to do. You feel me? Me personally, I feel like, bro, that's a 1 in a million chance to become a celebrity, like a rapper. Like, that ain't for everybody, bro. Being a football player, 1 in a million chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in this world, I feel like it's 1 in a million chance for whoever be that. Be who you want to be. Be who God ordained you to be. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing that you desiring to have as a rapper, if you be your true self, who you is, you could achieve the same thing being who you really is. You want money, you want fame, man, you could do that doing other things. Not just being no rapper. You feel me? Football players, they be football players, they won't be a rapper. Baseball players won't be a rapper. You know, content creators want to be a rapper. Like, everybody, you have lawyers and police officers and all these motherfuckers be wanting to be a rapper. And I think that's why a lot of hate comes from, because you want to be a rapper, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but when you got a motherfucker like me, like, man, hey, man, y'all can have that shit, bro. Y'all can have it, y'all can have it, y'all can have it. That shit is a headache. You know, too much come with it. Man, you know, the only thing I want to do is take care of my family. You feel me? Be a good husband, a great father, child of God, businessman, entrepreneur. You heard me? And, you know, teach people from the experiences that I experienced. That's it, man. That's why I'm at with it. So, that's telling the truth, not hating, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody, man, that tuned in. You know, tonight I was expecting to have 2 guests. He didn't show up. I don't know what happened. But, you know, like I said, bro, I don't want to just bring people up without having their questions, you know, tailored to what they telling me in the DM. If you would like to tell your story on telling the truth, not hating, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be, I do not condone disrespect. I don't want to do all the, you know, hating people and, you know what I'm saying, people saying, man, you let people come on and do this. I don't like people doing that to me, so that ain't something that I want to do. Now, I'm not saying you can't tell your story, because there's a difference. You can tell your story with clarity and be respectful. But coming up here all that, yeah, the bitch had it, I'm going to cut the interview. I'm going to let you know that off the top. You feel me? Not with all that, bro. Be a grown man, be a grown woman, man. And don't be scared to come up, y'all, and you know, express yourself, open up, man. We need communication, y'all. You sitting back and you holding things in, it gon' come out. Everything that's in got to come out somehow, some way. You know, you never know. This can open up doors for something else. You know, but if you don't open up your mouth, a closed mouth do not get fed, bro. You feel me? You never know who listening, who paying attention. People always tuned in. You'll be surprised who will slide in your DM after you get on somebody else's show. You know? I don't know. Opportunities ain't gonna just come to you. Sometimes you gotta go to the opportunity. You gotta create the opportunity. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You sitting down and you waiting on things to fall out the sky. You that's wishful thinking. Man, if you see it, God give you the vision, man, go get it. And don't listen to the opinions of others, because that's the cheapest commodity in the world. That's why everybody can afford it. It's like an asshole. That's why everybody got one. You feel me? Everybody's opinion is not your vision. Straight up. If you believe in something, man, go after it like it's your last. You feel me? Like, for real, for real. I say, man, I'm going to run after everything I believe. Like I used to run after that heroin and cocaine. And I was running after that shit faithfully. Every day I had to have that gorilla. I had to feed that mother. Yeah. You heard me? Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. If y'all not, Original Hot Boy Turk, that's my YouTube channel, y'all. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers. I need to get my plaque. You feel me? So I need probably like 20 some more 100 followers to be able to get my plaque for 100,000 subscribers. Follow me on my Twitch, Hot Boy Turk, so I can start subscribing on that. My website, wearebrokebums.com. Y'all go check out that merch. Broke Bums is breaking, building real ownership, keeping everything, blocking unhealed mindsets. Yeah, that insult turned into some fuel. I went trademark that shit, y'all. Turned into a real business. So when the motherfucker say broke bums, get what? They use that motherfucker any kind of monetizing way. They gotta pay me. I own that. You heard me? Yeah, man. But anyway, what else I wanted to say? I don't know. That's it, man. I appreciate everybody's time. I ain't about to be on here. I'm about to get off of here. YouTube, number love. Y'all stay up. I'm gone.